5 years sounds short when you're talking about building real wealth. But here's the truth most people never hear. Wealth is not built by people who make the most money. It's built by people who understand how money actually works. Right now, millions of Americans are working harder than ever, earning decent salaries and still living paycheck to paycheck. At the same time, someone with an average income is quietly building a six-figure net worth because they learned one thing early. Wealth is a system, not a salary. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how ordinary people can realistically build serious wealth in just 5 years without winning the lottery, without becoming a crypto millionaire overnight, and without taking insane risks that destroy their future. The first thing you need to understand is that wealth creation starts with controlling cash flow. Most people think investing is the beginning, but it's not. The real beginning is mastering the gap between what you earn and what you spend. If your income increases, but your lifestyle increases faster, you stay broke forever. That's why so many high-income earners still have maxed-out credit cards, terrible FICO scores, and almost nothing saved for retirement. Wealthy people treat every dollar like an employee. They give it a job. Some dollars pay bills, some build investments, and some create future income streams. The average person spends first and saves whatever is left. Wealth builders save and invest first, then spend what remains. Now here's where things become powerful. If you want to build wealth in 5 years, you need aggressive financial focus for a temporary period of time. 5 years of discipline can completely change the next 50 years of your life. That means cutting unnecessary expenses, avoiding lifestyle inflation, and increasing your savings rate as much as possible. Most financial experts talk about saving 10% of your income. But if you truly want accelerated wealth growth, you need to think bigger. 20%, 30%, even 40% if possible. That may sound extreme, but remember, this is not forever. This is a focused 5-year mission. At the same time, you cannot rely only on saving money because inflation slowly destroys idle cash. Your money needs to grow. That's where investing enters the picture. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is waiting for the perfect time to invest. They keep watching the market, waiting for a crash, waiting for a signal, waiting for certainty. But the wealthiest investors understand that time in the market matters more than timing the market. Consistent investing into broad index funds like the S&P 500 has historically outperformed most individual stock pickers over the long run. Instead of chasing hype stocks on social media, focus on long-term compounding. Compounding is the closest thing to a financial superpower that exists in America today. Imagine someone investing $500 every single month into a diversified investment account. At first, the growth looks slow, almost boring. But over time, the returns begin generating their own returns. Then those returns start generating even more returns. That's how wealth quietly explodes in the background, while most people are distracted by short-term spending. This is why retirement accounts like a 401k and Roth IRA are so powerful. They offer tax advantages that allow your investments to compound faster over time. They develop high-income skills, switch careers strategically, negotiate salaries, build side hustles, or create digital income streams. In today's economy, relying on one paycheck is risky. Multiple income streams create both financial growth and financial security. This is where mindset becomes critical. Wealth building requires delayed gratification in a world designed to destroy your attention span. Everywhere you look, companies are competing to make you spend money emotionally. Luxury cars, expensive clothes, constant upgrades, financing everything through debt. Americans are surrounded by a culture that normalizes looking rich instead of becoming rich. But real wealth is often invisible. It's the person quietly maxing out their Roth IRA while driving a used Toyota. It's the person investing in assets instead of flexing liabilities on Instagram. Debt is another major factor that can either accelerate or destroy your 5-year plan. Not all debt is bad, but high-interest consumer debt is financial poison. Credit card debt with 20% interest